so finding the volume of spheres. For our second example, we have to find the volume, round to the nearest 10. Our formula is volume equals 4 over 3 pi r cubed. So, what is my radius? 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and substitute everything into my formula. Volume is equal to 4 over 3. What's pi? 3.14. What's my radius? 3, and that is cubed. Make sure you cube that when you put it into your calculator. Take a second. Everybody have the answer? What do we get? 113.04. I have to round to the nearest tenth place. So my final answer is what, Spria? What's my final answer? Round to the nearest tenth. Final answer. Nope. 113.0 or just 113.
Never mind.
Alright, turn to page 606 in your math books. You're going to do letter A and B. When you're finished, stand up. Alright, for letter A, they gave you the diameter, which is 22. You need to figure out the radius is 11. Substitute it into your formula, and you would have gotten 5,572.5 centimeters cubed. For letter B, they gave us the radius of 5, substituted in, and our answer should have been 523.3 millimeters cubed. Moving on to our next example in your notes. A spherical stone in the courtyard of the National Museum of Costa Rica has a diameter of about 8 feet. Find the volume of the spherical stone, round to the nearest tenth. So, what is the important information they give us in this problem? Gianna? Yeah, they tell us the diameter is 8 feet. And we know we're finding the volume of a spherical stone. So our formula is 4/3 pi r cubed. Do I need a diameter or do I need a radius? Radius. Diameter is from one side of the circle to the other. Radius is half of that, so our radius is 4 feet. So let's write down what we're going to plug into our calculator. 4/3 times 3.14 times 4 cubed. Plug it in your calculator. Okay, so you should have gotten 267.946 repeating, but I need to round to the nearest tenth. So, what's my final answer? 267.9 feet cubed. Alright, turn to page 607. You are going to try letter C. Stand up when you're finished. Our final answer for letter C was 7.2 inches cubed. Our next example, example 4, it says a volleyball has a diameter of 10 inches. A pump can inflate the ball at a rate of 325 cubic inches per minute. How long will it take to inflate the ball? Round to the nearest tenth. So with this problem, is this a one-step problem?
No.
How many steps are we going to have? We're going to have 2 different steps. What's the first thing I need to do? I need to find the volume. What's the volume of the volleyball? How much air can it hold? And then what do I have to do? And then I'm going to have to divide it by 325. Good. All right, so what information do they give us about the volleyball? It has a diameter of 10 inches. I know I'm finding volume of sphere, so I'm going to use this formula. And I'm going to substitute and solve. 4/3 times 3.14 times, what's my radius? Good, my radius is half of the diameter, so 5 cubed. When I substitute this into my calculator, what do I get? I get what? 523.3 repeating. When did we round? Now or at the end? At the very end. So don't clear out your calculators. On your calculator, you should still have 523.3333333. say that, okay? Because now I have to take that number and do what, Dan? Divided by 325. What do I get? 1.6. 1.6 what? What's that?
Oh, no,
What is the question that says how long will it take? So 1.6 minutes. It'll take about a minute and a half to fill the volleyball. All right, turn to page 607 and try the letter D. Spin up when you are finished. For letter D, it says a snowball has a diameter of 6 centimeters. How long would it take the snowball to melt if it melts at a rate of 1.8 cubic centimeters per minute? Round to the nearest 10. It tells me the diameter, but I need to know so the radius is 3. So I'm going to substitute it in. When I plug this in my calculator, what do I get?
113.
All right. So now it says it melts at a rate of 1.8 cubic centimeters per minute. So what operation do I have to do? Do I multiply or divide? Yes, I had to take this and divide by 1.8, and I got 62.8 minutes. I didn't check your labels when I was going around to make sure you have the correct labels. It says how long, so I want to know how much time. All right, so we have one more example to do together. So back to your notes. It says find the volume of the hemisphere. Round to the nearest 10. So again, what's the relationship between a sphere and a hemisphere? It's half of it. So, tell me how to solve this. What do I have to do? Exactly. So I'm going to use my regular formula for a sphere. Okay, and I'm going to substitute and solve. So 4/3 times 3.14. What's my radius? 5. And I'm going to cube that. And I get 261.6 repeating. Does everybody agree?
Yes.
Okay, but that's for the entire sphere. So now I have to take that number and divide it by 2. So in your calculator, you should still have 261.6 repeating. Okay, and you have to press divide by 2, and we get.
I got something. Yes.
Oh, I wrote the same thing. Sorry. So what do we get? 4/3 times 3.14 times 5 cubed. Sorry, this was incorrect. Alright, so we should have gotten 523.3 repeating. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And then you take that number and divide it by 2. And you get 0.6 repeating, which is 261.7. And what's my label? Centimeters cubed. Volume's always cubed. Sorry about that. Alright, go ahead. Try E and F on page 608.